Okay guys, let's talk just a little bit. I want to get into some technical things with the two-handed backhand. You know, there's many shapes and sizes out there, but first off, any of you guys that are here, okay, what I'd prefer you to do when you take the racket back, less is more. You see Sinner, okay, you see Djokovic, you watch Agassi back in the day, when after they hit the forehand, those hands stay along the waist, along the pelvis. They take it back as far as they can on the hitting side. The right arm is relatively straight and the left elbow is bent, okay? They get it back as far as they can, shoulder under the chin, but it's to the outside. But here's the difference between a lot of their strokes and what you maybe see on the WTA tour. So they take it back. At the end, you want the racket head above the wrist. Remember what I told you guys, whenever the head's a little above and you swing the object, whether it's baseball, golf, or a two-handed backhand, when the racket head's above, it's gonna go faster. So here's what happens. It goes straight back, all the way back to like 6:30, anywhere 6:30, 7. You see Kyrgios back in the day, he was like 8 o'clock. 6:30, what happens is they pull with the right arm, okay, and you push with the left. This is the optimal way to hit a two-handed backhand, 2025. If you can get it back and set it, you're gonna pull with the right, okay, and then push with the left, okay, and that will flip the racket down, back, bang. What happens is, this is straight, this is bent. You watch someone like John hit his backhand. Now what happens is, this becomes straight, and that becomes bent. So biomechanically, they change places. It's a pull-push type of shot. But, as you guys always know, the power starts from the ground, okay? You gotta push on the ground pushes back, it comes up through your body, through your hip, through your trunk, and then out your arm. That's why you see someone like Djokovic, like, la 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 la, bang! It's like, looks like he's not even trying. You people say, oh, it looks so easy. Because it is. It's efficiency of motion. That's the ultimate way to hit a two-handed backhand. Now, a lot of you do this. You take the racket back, you set it, okay? You don't want to put it here. You set the racket, then some of you guys make like a little loop, a little arc, a little rainbow, a banana, a candy cane, a Ferris wheel, a letter C. Then you got someone like Spider-Man here. He sets the racket, he goes up to Canada, over to California, coming back through Ohio, then back to Florida. You go, wee, wee, okay? You can do wee, okay? But the ball has to be slow. Less is more, okay? I prefer, if you're gonna make a little loop, okay, obviously it's with the shoulders, it's with the bigger muscles, but you wanna try to keep the racket on the hitting side. You don't want the racket to go behind. So there's not a wrong way or right way, there's a better way. The better way is the pull-push method, especially nowadays because the game has evolved so much. The rackets are more powerful, the strings are more powerful, movement's at a premium. You gotta have weapons, but stroke mechanics are at an all-time high. What I mean is, the simpler and more compact, okay, the better. And that's why here, okay, we can show you the best way to hit a forehand and the best way to hit a backhand. So I want you guys to think about it, okay? Now's when you make changes. You want to reprogram the reflexes now. You want to change the muscle memory now. This gets harder as you get older, okay? But you guys just like it when you see the ball go over the net. Remember what I always tell you, the best of the best, of all the rest, they experiment. They work on their game. You're gonna miss, fail, and you'll eventually succeed. You gotta have an open mind. The most important thing any of you guys could have is imagination. Don't say, this is the way I do it. Don't be afraid to try things. Deal? All right, one more thing to say. On 3, 1, 2, 3, bang! All right, let's go, showtime.